Okay, just out my morning run. Just get a nice little view of the traffic behind me. There you go. This is Mill Lane in West Derby. Now what's funny is I'm wearing lycra. That's funny. But what isn't funny is the traffic footprint in this area. It's getting crazy. This actually seems like quite a mild morning, but as you can see, it's already backing up back down there as well. So Liverpool FC is going to only add to this issue in the area, among many other issues, mainly caused by the new housing development at Melwood. I'm going to take a little run down to Melwood now. This is probably not doing me any good because of all the fumes. I'm only running a park, but this is just for the campaign. So I'm going to go down there and see what the situation is like. Okay, just a few minutes later, and it's building up down Mill Lane. Yes, it might be rush hour, but this traffic comes back best part of a mile on most days down this road. Right, the point is that these roads aren't really built for any of this. Relatively narrow. As you can see, this wall behind me is pretty ancient. Probably part of the Croxteth Road estate, Croxteth Hall estate, back in the day. So yeah, we haven't got much of a chance around here. Literally within seconds you can see the build up behind me. Just do a quick 360, go round. Yeah, that's the state of the traffic on Mill Lane. It's pretty abominable. This is not a main road. It is has become a main road by default, but it is not a main road. Now imagine 360 houses, 160 houses, an extra 320 cars potentially, or at least a fair number of them, stacked up the road, all jostling for space down here. This is a relatively small community, not a big infrastructure. Quite a few schools, quite a few services, and it will be decimated by this housing development. So yeah, I'm going to go down Melwood and see what's going on down there, but this is pretty grim. Just a quick reverse of it. Okay, here's Staysbrook Medical Centre, which, as you probably agree, is a lovely new surgery. But just to give you an idea, this is the second busiest surgery in the entire city of Liverpool. It's down a very narrow lane, Daysbrook Lane, and as we walk on, pardon the pun, you will see that it is right next door to Melwood. Now there's absolutely no doubt that Liverpool needs to move from here. It's small, it's cramped, it doesn't really help the community anymore anyway. So that probably isn't a dispute. They need a modern facility to support a football team of that kind of stature. But that isn't really the issue here, is it? The issue is that we're being let down. The club has been here for 70 years, or would have been here for 70 years by 2020, and not only are they disappearing, they're kind of probably neglecting a little bit of a duty to the people of West Derby and the outlying communities, not forgetting all the services. This is a hospital area. This is very much intrinsically connected with Alder Hay, Zoe's Place, Clare House, Deaf Centre, Bradbury Field, St Vincent's School for the Blind. So what they're leaving is a very bitter taste in the mouth, of a really tough legacy. Steady bit of traffic building up down the very narrow Daysbrook Lane, what people from London might call a rat run, but this isn't London, and we didn't ask for this. can see behind there, the slight view of a whopping big complex. Now we're not allowed to film around here really, well, we are in the street, but they frown upon people filming them. Maybe that's to get Jurgen's football secrets. Well, I'm not really interested in Jurgen's football secrets. So this is the glorious thing, it's Melwood Drive of a morning. You can see just how much traffic is backed up down there. If I had a crane you probably get a better idea, or a drone or something, but it's a fairly good idea of this, how bonkers it is. Okay, this is Town Row, which backs onto Melwood Drive. So down there is where Liverpool FC training ground is, or at least the main part of it. So this is a kind of lane really, small lane. Again you can see how much traffic is backed up, so it's not just the so-called main arteries, it's these sections. Just a quick example of the parking situation around here. Absolutely rammers. See up there, that's St Paul's School down there, so people parked in yellow lines, people parked on curbs. Really difficult to know what can be done about the current situation. Imagine what it'd be like when we have yet another housing development up the road. And this isn't NIMBYism, and this is not my backyard. Well aware of the issues of other parts of Liverpool, poorer parts of Liverpool in a lot of ways. Anfield has had tremendous issues with Liverpool FC over the last, well, over a long period of time. I only have to ask them. Must this continue? Row. One of the main arteries in and out of West Derby village, which is kind of the heart of West Derby, the ancient, say ancient, 1,000 years old. I think you could say that's pretty ancient, not in geological terms, but certainly in human history. Predates the city of Liverpool itself, and again, traffic of the morning going through what is pretty narrow lane. Well, again, the ancient heart of West Derby village. You know, you might say, come on John, this is the 21st century, this is everywhere. You know, why am I complaining? You know, why is this such a bad thing? Well, we know it's a bad thing everywhere, you could argue. I own a car, I drive a car, I'm probably part of the problem. I am part of the problem, but this is just exacerbating the issue. None of the people who live around here chose this. The house prices are threatened, the way life around here is threatened, and probably more importantly than anything else, the services that this area provides, the children's hospital, services for the disabled, sick, are going to be put under unnecessary strain. You've got this side as a car park. Not great, and it's gone 9 o'clock in the morning. So it is. There's an old train station that's been shut for 40 years or something, and here is the solution to our transport issue. Great stuff. Well done, guys. Yeah. And this is further down Mill Lane again. must be about 9:15 now in the morning, so school traffic should have cleared. It hasn't. It's getting worse and worse. This has happened over the space of 5 minutes, this traffic. As Jürgen would say, boom.